Okay, so we need to draw a 4-bar link mechanism, and for that you can see conditions are given. So for that, first what we will be doing, we will be first be drawing a straight line AD of any arbitrary length that you want, and from D you need to again draw a straight line DC. This length again can be any arbitrary value depending upon the type of mechanism you want. After that, what you will do, you will place compass at D, and with DC1 as radius, you will rotate it by 50 degree, and the point that you will obtain will now be called C2. So the angle between DC2 and DC1 is 50 degree. Again, with compass on D and with radius as DC1, we again draw a arc of 80 degree, and the point we call it C3. So the angle between DC3 and DC1 is 80 degree. After obtaining C2 and C3, we will now take this length AC2 with compass on A and with radius as AC2. We will again draw an arc in anti-clockwise direction of an angle 35 degree, and the point we obtain, we will call it C2 dash. Again, with compass on A and radius as AC3, we again draw an arc of now 80 degree anti-clockwise. So you can see, and we obtain the point C3. Angle between AC3 and AC3 dash is 80 degree. Now we obtained two new points, C2 dash and C3 dash. We have C1. So what we will now be doing, we will now be drawing a straight line from C3 dash to C1 dash. Similarly, drawing straight line connecting the points C2 dash and C1. After obtaining these two straight lines, we will draw the mid-normal of this line, C1, C3 dash. This is the mid-normal of C1, C3 dash. And we again draw the mid-normal of C1 and C2 dash. So this is the mid-normal of C1 and C2 dash. Wherever the mid-normals of C1 and C3, and C1 and C2 dash, C2 dash intersect, we call that point as B1. So now we already had A, D and C1. Now we got the required point B1. When we join these 4 points, we obtain our 4-bar mechanism, A, B1, C1 and D. And this 4-bar mechanism will satisfy these conditions as it moves. It will pass through these 2 points.